Hey, dude! Tell you what, your takeaway from this week, scales are really boring and they're hard, but when we play them, they're the things that make us shine. So, when we're playing all these power chord songs, yeah, you can use scales over the top. Our scales that we're learning are C major, C, third finger, open D, second finger on the second fret for the E. We're gonna play our third finger on the third fret for the F, open G, A at the second fret, open B, and then first finger on the C. When we play a C major with our second finger, we can play C at the third fret, play the D with our pinky at the fifth fret, E, the second fret on the next string up, half step to F, whole step to G, same string. Right above that E is our A, a B, and then a C. Third fret, fifth fret, second fret, third fret, fifth fret, second fret, fourth fret, fifth fret. And then lastly, I don't know if we covered this one, but I'd like to talk about it. First fret, third fret, seventh fret, third fret, fifth fret, seventh fret, fourth fret, fifth fret. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. This is the one I use a lot. We're gonna talk about it a lot too, but I want you to know all of them. Cool. So those are the scales. Go back and over 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 again. All these different scales just from the beginning of this lesson episode. Well, we're gonna talk about them a lot more. However, the one thing I want you to see too is how to do this in 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or all different keys. I'm gonna do it in 3. Next week we're gonna talk about it as our review. This is a D major. When we play a D major, it's a triad. It has 3 notes, D, F sharp, and A. All of these are one of those 3. The lowest note, it's an E. We don't generally play with a D. This is an A, which is the 5th, but again, we don't generally play that one either. We always start from the D note. D then goes to a G string, but our G string's being covered here, which makes an A. So that's D, A. That's another D note. And then our top finger plays the 3rd, the F sharp. That's a D, F sharp, A, D major. So when we drop down one of these D and leave the D, we have D, A, C sharp, F sharp, which gives us D major 7. And then when we drop this D past the C sharp to a C and play a backwards triangle, we have a D, A, C, and F sharp, which gives us a D7. It's a dominant 7. So check out a D major 7, and a D7 on the website. That's how you play it here on a recap. On the website, unlimited chords for us to hang out and play with. Cool. If you have any questions about these, we're going to do a review next week. But next week, we're just really going to jump into a tune of ours. The tune we've started this week is going to be Iron Man. So make sure you're playing a bar chord, first finger, second fret on the B note. Skip the whole 3rd fret and then play your 3 and 4 fingers on the D and G string at the 4th. That gives you your B. Move that all the way up to the 5th. Move that all the way up to the 7th. That's what it feels. We're gonna go all the way up to the 10th fret. Play the same power chord. You're gonna go 8th note, 8th note, 8th note, quarter. Ready? 8th note, 8th note, 8th note, quarter. The chords are going to be 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 7. Oh, 5, 7, 7, sorry. 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 5, 5, 7, 7, follow me. 8th note, 8th note, 8th note, 8th note, up to 7. 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 5, 5, 7, 7. Again. 2, 5, 5, 7, 7. 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 5, 5, 7. B, D, E, B, D, D, E, E. We're gonna go all the way E, F, F sharp, G, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, G, F sharp, D, D, E, E. That's gonna be the beginning part. Check those out this week. Also listen to the album, but as I said, Black Sabbath, as well as many different bands from that time era, the 50s, 60s, 70s, they recorded their instruments a tone or two down lower. They thought that it sounded better on their recordings. Long story short, now there's auto-tune. You can do any key in any song and press a button and it changes the song for you. Back then, they had to detune all of their instruments and tune them to a different thing. I hope that's awesome. You're a rock star. We'll see you next week. Aloha.